The 2024-25 FAFSA is going to look different than previous years. Here's what you can expect. The new term contributor, that's anyone required to provide consent to have their federal tax information transferred directly from the IRS. Your contributors include you and potentially others, like a spouse or any parents, but the FAFSA will tell you who needs to be listed as a contributor based on how you answer certain questions. You and any contributors must provide consent for the IRS to transfer tax info directly into the FAFSA in order for you to be eligible for aid. That's true even if a contributor doesn't have a social security number, didn't file a tax return, or filed a tax return outside of the US. You and each of your contributors must have your own studentaid.gov account in order to access the FAFSA, provide consent from the IRS, sign and submit the form. In place of the old expected family contribution, there's a new index, the Student Aid Index, or SAI. It's calculated based on the information you and your contributors provide on the FAFSA. Based on that new index, 610,000 new students will qualify for Pell Grant awards. That's federal grant money that doesn't need to be paid back. That's why it's important to complete your FAFSA this year, even if you weren't previously Pell eligible, because your award might change. After completing your FAFSA, you used to receive a student aid report. That has been replaced by the FAFSA submission summary. That will include the answers you submitted, your SAI, and the estimated amount of federal aid you're eligible for, but your actual aid offer will come from the schools you're accepted to.